Hey, what's up with the YouTuber? It's me again. And yeah, haha. Yep, if you want to know, yes, it's been quite a while. Approximately, let's say a few months now since I made anything new. So, without further ado, instead of me just bullshitting telling you why the fuck I wasn't doing anything for such a fucking long time instead of just, like, making videos and all that bullshit, let's just get right to the video, shall we? Alright, today I am going to talk to you guys about such an incredible, brand new death metal band that just arrived in my life. And yes, I become obsessed with this death metal band. I bought basically everything from these guys so far, and holy shit, I love them. They are fucking great. If you guys don't know, this is a band that recently has been on Hell's Headbangers for, well, let's just say quite a while now. And when I saw the album cover, I was like that. I'm not kidding. I was like, wow, this shit looks fucking crazy. So, yeah, I decided to look it up online, heard a little bit of it for 5 minutes, and I was like, oh my god, this is great. Holy shit. Like, I want to buy this. I want to buy this album. So, basically, that's exactly what I did. I went online on Hell's Headbangers, bought the album, and let's get to what I want to tell you. What I want to tell you is that this band is a very old classic 90s death metal band. They're not very recognizable like other bands like Cannibal Corpse, Morbid Angel, Obituary, Death, the whole Florida death metal bands that everyone knows and is like, holy shit, these guys are fucking great. They're like the legends of death metal. Everyone knows who these bands are. And the band I'm talking to you guys about today is none other than the death metal band Regurgitation. Yep. Regurgitation is a very old 1990s death metal band. And I gotta say, their album that's been released on Hell's Headbangers called Regurgitation, Tales of Necrophilia. This is a fucking great listen. Like, these guys are absolutely fucking brutal. Like, this is the digipack that was just released on Hell's Headbangers. Because I remember watching on Reaper Metal Productions, him doing an interview with one of the members of the band talking about this album. And then there was one video that they did an interview with several other members of the band, including the same guy in the video. And I gotta say, I'm very glad that they decided to re-release it on CD, and not just on CD, on vinyl. Yep, for the first time ever. I remember him saying that Regurgitation, sorry about that, Regurgitation had never ever had a vinyl release, but now it officially now has its own official vinyl release on Hell's Headbangers. So before I get into the vinyl, I'll show you about the CD. Yes, the CD. If you're interested in picking up the CD on Hell's Headbangers, this is the digipack that you will get. It looks like this. It's if you can hear, very it's like a book type, so you'll be able to understand that it's not just some ordinary bland release, oh, it's just a CD and that's it. No, let me show you this. This is what it looks like up front. Here, I'll show you the album cover in a much more better view. And also when you open it, it looks like this. As you can see, it has all the band members on the right and the lyrics on the left. And the band members' names are Brian Baxter, who does the vocals and the bass, Tony Tipton, who does guitars, Dan Baxter, Baker, who does the drums, and Ben Dickens, who does vocals and guitars. So yeah, these are all the members of Regurgitation, as you can see right here. And if you guys probably are like, oh, Stefan, that looks just like Cannibal Corpse the Bleeding. Yeah, it really does look like Cannibal Corpse the Bleeding. And it also looks like the same exact artist who did Levidity's Fetish for the Sick album. And yeah, so basically it would come like this. Also, it is the CD. I'll show you the CD. The CD looks like this when you get it. Regurgitation, Tales of Necrophilia, Hell's Headbangers Records release. It says right there, you can see the inverted cross, 666 on it. And yeah, you get the CD on the front, which basically contains, like, obviously, all the music from the band, of course, no doubt about it. And also, when you scroll along here, you will also get the booklet. See, there's a booklet with all pictures and lyrics. If you keep going through, more lyrics, more pictures. I love the pictures. They're so gruesome and brutal. And also on the back here is just this. But not just that. This package also contains none other but a DVD. Yep, this DVD comes with the album itself. And it contains live concerts with the band, like recording their album, which also shows them in the studio as well, and also shows the video on Heavy Metal Relics talking to the other members of the band about this release. So yeah, that's actually on this. And here's the back of the album. So yeah, it has songs called Out of the Womb, Repulsive Genital Disfigurement, Seed of the Strangler, Acid Enigma, Fragment Vaginal Excrements, Menstrual Oil Kill, Cadavic in Regurgitation, Fetal Suffocation, and Menstrual Oil Kill bonus track, which is basically, I heard, is just basically another recording of that track, except they put it as a bonus track. Actually, that's I remember hearing from the interview. So yeah, that's the Digipack CD for Regurgitation's Tales of Necrophilia. So now let's get on to the one and only vinyl release. Yes, they finally released this album on vinyl record for the first time. Bought this off of Hell's Headbangers, like I did with the CD. So yeah, you can also get it on like different pictures, like not just like a picture disc, but you can also get it on like a splattered vinyl, regular vinyl, anything. But for me, I went for the best option ever, and I bought the album on picture disc vinyl. Because for me, like I said, if you guys didn't watch my other videos, I fucking love picture discs. I think picture discs are the number one best things for vinyls. Regular black vinyls or colored vinyls, I don't really like those. I'm just like, there's no excitement into it. It's just like a bland, blank vinyl. I'm just like, ugh. I love how it has like the picture on the vinyl. And for me, vinyl records that are picture discs have the best sound quality of all time. And I fucking love it. I really do. Because look, here's the album cover for the picture disc on the front. And this is what it looks like on the back. Like, I fucking love it. Like, let me take it out of the plastic for you. I'll just show you guys. See, I'll show it to you in a much better way. So glad I ordered this off of Hell's Headbangers. When I saw that they had it on picture disc, I was like, fucking click, buy, and get. So glad I decided to choose to buy it on picture disc, because this has like the best sound quality, even better than the CD. I was like, holy shit, the sound quality on this is just fucking amazing. So yeah, I'm very glad to actually have a chance to say, yes, I own this on picture disc vinyl. And also it comes with a sleeve, like, obviously, all the lyrics for every single song on the album. And it also comes with this, a much better view of all the members of the band. And all the members of the band. And this whole picture that looks exactly like Cannibal Corpse's The Bleeding. And if you guys didn't hear me the first time, the members of the band are Brian Baxter, who does the vocals and the bass, Tony Tipton, who does guitars, Ben Dickens, who does the vocals and guitars, and Dan Baxter, who is the drummer. So yeah, this is I love the image of all the dudes on this. This is just fucking badass. I'm so glad they decided to re-release this album, and I'm so happy for the band themselves that they actually fucking finally got their album after all these years on an official vinyl record release, as you can see from right here. And I love how big, like, look at the comparison of the back of the CD compared to the vinyl. I'm like, fuck yeah. And also the front cover, too, as well. And I gotta say, like, let me give you a little more in depth of this album. I love the way the guitars sound. It is exactly like every kind of old school death metal you will always ever hear, obviously. And it sounds like, it has like a little, like, in the beginning of the first song, it has like a slam riff. So you don't get it confused for them being a slam band, because they're not a slam band. I could definitely tell you that they definitely got influences from Suffocation, because you could definitely hear there's like a little Suffocation influence definitely in this album. You can definitely tell, because like there's one part in the first song that has a riff that goes jun 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 jun, and I was like, yeah, this definitely sounds like Suffocation. It kind of reminded me of this song, I think it was called Thorns of Blood, actually, from, I think it's the Infecting the Crypts album. So yeah, that's what kind of reminded me of, actually, to be honest with you. And I gotta say, this album is amazing. The guitar sounds very good, like any old school death metal. Drums exactly the same, bass, everything. It's like your ordinary old school death metal. Vocals very guttural. I love it. I really am very happy, like I said, to finally have a chance to own both the CD and vinyl from Hell's Headbangers. So if you guys are interested in checking these guys out, I highly suggest you go do that, because you can go buy their vinyl, their CD, and their t-shirts on Hell's Headbangers right now. For me, I actually bought 2 of their t-shirts. I bought the long sleeve t-shirt, and I bought the short sleeve t-shirt with the album cover on the short sleeve t-shirt. And on the long sleeve t-shirt, I'll show you the picture. This is what's on the long sleeve t-shirt, and it's this picture right here. And I'm very happy to say that I actually am a proud owner of both t-shirts. And I got them just in my size. They have all sizes available right now on Hell's Headbangers, so don't sit back and do nothing about it. If you're interested about Regurgitation's Tales of Necrophilia album on Digipack CD, which also comes with the DVD, which is also officially mixed by none other than, yep, it says right here, all music and lyrics by Regurgitation, obviously, and also one thing here. It also says this. I'll show you. I'm just going to read it right off the back, right over here. And it says, DVD authorizing by Reaper Metal Productions. So yep, Reaper himself was the one who did the DVD and edited the DVD and the layout for the DVD. So he's the one who also did that as well for Regurgitation's Tales of Necrophilia. And if I were you guys, I would fucking get on this right now, because as we know it, a lot of people are really getting into this band, and if you really want to get their Digipack album and their vinyl, I highly suggest you do that right now, because they might sell out, and you don't want to miss out listening on this band. This band has become one of my new all-time favorite death metal bands of all time. These guys, I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, thank fuck I got into these guys, because this band is so fucking brutal. The album cover is just so fucking brutal. Like, come on. Like, look at this shit, man. Look at that. Like, That's fucking metal as fuck. Like, come on. Like, obviously, duh. So, yeah. So, guys, I hope you like my video about me reviewing. Sorry, I'm sorry. As I was saying, hope you guys enjoyed my review of Regurgitation's Tales of Necrophilia. I really wanted to start talking about this album. Like, ever since I started watching the DVD and listening to the music on this like twice, and I listened to the vinyl record just last weekend because I got it from Hell's Headbangers, I really wanted to like talk about this album with you guys. And I gotta say, this is the #1 best death metal album of 2019 for me. This is so brutal, gruesome, and exactly what I needed. So overall, guys, I hope you loved my review of Regurgitation's Tales of Necrophilia. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please pick up your own album from them if you really are interested in checking out Regurgitation's Tales of Necrophilia. Because for me, I fucking loved it. I will always start listening to it over and 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 over again. No matter how many times I love these guys. So overall, guys, keep it metal, keep it brutal, keep it awesome. Hope to see you guys all soon in my next video. Have a fucking fantastic, great rest of your day. And remember, always keep it metal. And see you guys all soon in my next video. Goodbye, and have a fantastic, great rest of your day. And see you all soon. Bye-bye. Subscribe.